Okay, playing Garden Warfare 2 on the Steam Deck now. I just thought it would be fun to do some games on here, so let's go ahead and get in a match. We're gonna go Turf Takeover again, my favorite game mode, and also the favorite game mode of like everybody that plays on this game. So yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, you're gonna see my face in the Steam Deck. um, I'm trying to record. Yep, there I am. I am. I'm trying to record in a way that's not super awful. I can't have this be too long either because my phone will probably fill up. So I'm gonna go for just a little bit, maybe a round, and yeah, I like playing this game on here. It feels right, you know. It's like playing on those old dog. It's like playing on these old handheld consoles. Shh. Her name is Bonnie, and she's quite naughty. So, yeah, there's not a lot I can do about that. Yeah, it feels right. It feels like gaming on an old handheld, and but it runs these games so well, especially now. Especially now that shh, Bonnie, quiet. Oh my gosh. Shh. I'm gonna have to do something about that. All right, I'll be right back. No. She saw a cat outside, of course. That's stereotypical, Bonnie. Anyway. Yeah, just, I don't know. I really like this game on here. You launch it, and it's a little bit weird because it has to go through the EA app. And the first time I launched this game, it wasn't working right, so I had to go into desktop mode to get it right. But ever since, I haven't really had to do anything, which is really nice. Before, I had to go through Lutris, which is like a... I'm gonna die here. I had to go through Lutris, which is like in desktop mode. You download Lutris, which is almost, I guess it's almost like an emulator. And it uses Wine, a compatibility layer, to get things working. And it was okay. It worked fine. Every time, like I had to download it a few separate times because it, what the heck? I had to download it a few times because it was acting up every now and then, and had to just re-download it. The game, that is. And it would take a little while to like warm up in a way, like it wouldn't always work as well right when you first started it as it did after you got things going for a little bit. I like the back buttons on the Steam Deck. It's super nice. Because I can jump without like moving my finger. That's always been kind of a problem. You can't jump and look around at the same time with controllers. But the other thing is this controller on here feels so refined. Um, I only have one issue, and this is probably from me opening it up. When I push down the left thumbstick, the chassis kind of cracks a little bit. Here, listen. I don't know if you can hear it. Yeah. I it might be. I don't know. I don't. It's not like that on the other side, so it's probably my fault. But I just haven't gotten around to fixing it yet. But the thumbsticks, they're a lot heavier than the Xbox controller thumbsticks, which means that you can make a lot more precise movements. And I have a lot of confidence in these thumbsticks. One thing I've noticed though is that the plastic on the thumbstick itself, like right underneath this black part, is kind of like rubbing off on the black chassis. So it looks weird, and I don't like jam it in there too much, so it's a little strange. And I know the Steam Deck OLED just came out, and I can imagine that's an even better time. This screen, a lot of people complained about it when the Steam Deck first came out because they thought it was the color accuracy was pretty bad or whatever. But honestly, to me, it looks great, and I like. I'm gonna die. Stupid out of bounds. I like that that you can get both frosted screen and regular glass. Well, that's probably gonna be it for this one because I don't want to over record on the phone. But I am trying to figure out a better way of doing this. I have a weird little capture card thing, but you know that doesn't feel right. It looks bad. I tried it once. It's cheap, so that's kind of what you expect. Could buy a pack. But I think this it's a good little device. I've got there I am again. I've got a lot of games on here now, and it just kind of works like a console that plays PC games. And I've said that in a few other videos, but you really appreciate this even over regular consoles like PlayStation because it's so much more usable. It's so easy to do what you want with this thing. You can just shove in a micro SD card and it just works. You can just plug in any dongle and it just works. It's really a well thought out device, and I love using it. One complaint though is it's kind of heavy. Like when you're trying to hold it up and you're like playing for a long time, if you definitely feel it. It gets a little heavy after a while, but it's not a big problem. And honestly, I'm surprised it's as light as it is. I mean, it doesn't feel light, but I'm surprised that they got it down to the weight that they did. And this game This game looks pretty good on here. Like, you can tell that it's a little like blurry, but let's see. I think we're running low settings. Auto detect. No, it's on medium. And if you saw, you can see up here, we're getting solid 60. It's like that line, that green line is a little bit wavy, but not wavy enough to be inconsistent at all. Of course, playing this game, you don't get that much battery life. Probably like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours if you're lucky. Yeah, great little gaming device, great little gaming experience. I love this thing. I'm very glad I bought it. I would recommend it to anybody that's looking to just play PC games on the go. I haven't used it as a desktop that much, but when I have, it hasn't been that great. But yeah, overall, pretty solid. The OLED I think is the same price as this one now, and I think that's a great price. Um, and it's up to 75 hertz, I think, which is even better than this. So if the OLED makes me wish I didn't have this one already. Um, but it's not worth the upgrade. I don't think. I don't think I would go out to buy one right now because I already have this one and it's basically the same hardware. Uh, but then they also have the good battery life. They have the good battery life on that one. So I don't know. Overall, solid. The old one is good. The OLED is even better. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they keep making Steam Decks. We'll see if they keep uh, if they make a second one. That'd be pretty cool. I'd want a second one definitely. This one meets all my needs for sure right now. I've got plenty of games on here, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.